Right, see how this records. So, I'm recording this video as my return to fitness challenge. So the last 3 weeks have been pretty awful. I had a Campylobacter infection, if that's what it is. They took them 2.5 weeks to find out what it was. In that time I lost half a stone and then gained a stone, so I'm currently half a stone up on where I was, which doesn't take much for me with my metabolic issues. I was having diarrhea 20 times a day for the first week, 15 times a day, 10 times a day for the sort of second week, then down to about 5 times a day, and now I'm sort of back to normal. But I've still got extreme fatigue. I'm falling asleep at lunchtime, so I've still got ongoing analysis because some of my blood work is still unusual. I think it's EGFR and my creatinine are out, suggesting I've still got some kidney dysfunction, so that's being looked into. But onwards and upwards, we're trying to get out and run, trying to get on with stuff and see what happens. So I was on the verge of breaking 17 at parkrun, and the people that I was beating in bad conditions have since broken 17. So that's all a bit annoying. I'd probably be lucky now to break 18 in my current shape, but hey ho. In a few weeks I've got a trip away, so that's always going to be a challenge. And then I'm due an op, which I shall find out some more about in the coming weeks as to when that's going to be. Not running related. So that's going to set me back. And then it's going to be the summer. I don't run well in the heat. So a lot of people do it the other way, but it's going to be summer miles for winter smiles for me. So I'm going to be trying to tackle that hill over there. Hopefully this comes through all right. Try and get it. Yeah, that hill over there, which has a lovely road climb on it that is 1 kilometre, and it has got a heck of a gradient on it. However, I always find that after I've run that hill, I run well and it motivates me. So I'm going to try and run up that as frequently as I can, within reason, once or twice a week without, park run. I'll probably try and jog around, jog-ish, in 19-20 minutes. We'll see how it goes, see how I feel. I'm going to give it a crack, maybe on Saturday next week if I feel up for it, this being Sunday. But this week coming is going to be a fun week. I've got the school run every day with my daughter, but Tuesday I've got a work event I've got to run to, probably, and that's 5 miles each way. And then after my incident back in February, I've got a 24-hour ECG. So I've got to run to the local hospital, and walk, given my current fatigue issues. That's 4 miles each way. So that'll also be fun. And then, because it's a 24-hour ECG, on Thursday, I've then got to run back down there to drop the machine off and back. So it's going to be a high mileage week, if a slow mileage week. But then this week was as well. This week I've still got up to 40 miles-ish in the week, even though a lot of those have been run walking. So, hopefully I'm able to do some speed work at some point. I mean, part of the 24-hour ECG is to mimic when I'm having issues, and the main time I have issues with running is after a half marathon. So on Wednesday I'm probably going to have to, I only want to push myself, so I'm going to have to push myself. Maybe I'll go on the treadmill with a heat lamp on me or something after I've run back. And I already have 8 miles in my legs from getting to and from the hospital. Well, actually, and 2 miles from the school run, so I'll be on 10 miles. And then I'll do the afternoon school run. Then when my wife gets home, I'll do a heated run on the treadmill. That's gonna be tough. But yeah, so this is going to be a vlog to get back to fitness, but getting to the fittest I've ever been. I'm not going to shortchange myself. My goal will be to be the fittest I've ever been. I'd like to break 16 minutes of park running. Obviously, I've got to break 17 along the way, having been down to 17:08. So I think I was in shape to break 17 with good conditions. So yeah, I'm going to stick to Carnivore. slightly off with just meat at the moment, so I am doing very relaxed, lazy carnivore, heavily meat based, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, just that will hopefully help get my weight down, because part of the reason my weight shot up is to try and help my digestion. I was having kefir, and liquid dairy in me means instant weight gain, so that's what happened. And then of course there's a few carbs in there, so I become addicted to it, and I'm so all or nothing that I was going all in with it. But hopefully now I've finished with that and I can just get back in shape, stick to my diet, and of course stick to my strength training. I was really good with strength training up until getting this illness, so I'd like to get back to double figures for pull-ups, and yeah, just getting back to the plyometrics, doing box jumps, single leg squats, and all that stuff to try and improve my top end speed. I've only got one proper race in the calendar, which unfortunately is in like 3-4 weeks, which is a mile race. So we'll see where I can get to for that, and see what comes out of these tests, because you know, for all I know, this bug has knackered my kidneys, but touch wood it hasn't, and it's just a delayed recovery from all dehydration, and hopefully the 24-hour ECG comes back, and that will help with the mental side of things, which will be the other thing I need to work on, is getting my confidence back, because with the weight gain, with the illness, my mental health, or my mental confidence in my ability to run fast has taken a massive nosedive. So I shall be listening and implementing the stuff from the Confident Mind again and Beyond Grit, and just reminding myself I can do it. I've yo-yoed, and where I am now at like 150 is nothing. I was sitting my PBs at 143. Half a stone is nothing for me to lose. I've lost hundreds literally before, so, and hopefully I'm still in, I'd like to think I'm close to, if not still in sub 18 shape, and definitely sub 19. So yeah, February last year I'd only gone under 18 twice. My PB was 17:53, so if I'm still around 18 minutes, I haven't lost a huge amount of fitness, and if I can get my confidence back, shed a few extra pounds, hopefully I can be in the best shape I can be in before going to Disney, and then before having the op that I've got to have, and hopefully I can recover from the op nice and quick, have the right expectation. But right now I'm starting to feel fatigued, and I'm only on, I know so I've done quite a few miles this week, but I'm only on 3k for this run, but my gut's starting to cramp a little bit, which I'm very scared of at the moment, because as I say, it was literally 20 plus times a day for a week, 10 times for another week, and as recently as this week it was still 5-6 times at the start of the week, so I'm being very careful with that. So that concludes this video for today. Hopefully that's all recorded well. Hopefully, thank you for watching, and if you've got any questions or any support that you want to give, please like, subscribe, put something in the comments. I'm not expecting this to take off and go anywhere. Carnivore and low carb running is pretty niche, although I'd like to think my journey to breaking, lots of people want to break a barrier park run. Breaking 17 is probably quite niche as well, given the number of people that do it each week. So who knows, we'll see. But yeah, hopefully this will be my return to fitness and my long journey, as it's been many years now, to breaking 17, and then hopefully going above and beyond. And I do believe my body can do it. I just need a bit of luck with illness and things, and yeah, thanks for watching.